This new update came with lots of surprises. Literally so, given that the update itself was a surprise drop. Mage reworks, whip stacking's return, loads of weapon reworks, and heaps of QOL. Way more than anyone would expect from a 4th place version increment hotfix. But yet, the update has even more surprises than that, in the form of the hidden kind. In this update, there are actually 3 completely unobtainable hidden items. Better yet, despite being unobtainable, they are actually nearly fully coded and thus functional in-game right now, so I can actually show them to you today. Let's start with arguably the lamest of the 3, the razor tip. Considering it doesn't even have a tooltip, it's also the most unfinished of the 3. As an accessory, this has one effect. It increases ranged critical strike chance by 8% and also increases the base damage arrows deal by +1. That's it. Given the flat 1 damage, this was likely meant to be an early game item similar to something like the Poison Barb. Although, 8% crit chance is honestly quite strong for an early game buff. Number 2 is much more interesting because it's not a stat buff, but a mechanic, and an interesting one at that. The Enchanted Timer is an accessory that periodically guarantees a critical strike. How it works is simple. The timer naturally charges, and when it reaches 100%, your next attack will always be a critical strike. This timer takes a bit under 6 seconds to charge, but charges twice as fast if you're standing still or not using an item, and 3 times as fast if you're standing still and not using an item. Additionally, any guaranteed critical strike hit releases sparkles, and when the accessory is done charging, you hear a little mystical chime. Interestingly, the guaranteed critical applies to everything in your attack. So if you use a shotgun, for instance, all of the bullets, not just 1, is a guaranteed crit. Pretty powerful, honestly. And lastly, probably the fanciest hidden item, the Bejeweled Staff. As you may have known, gem staves this update got a massive rework. Each gem now has its own ability, homing for Amethyst, Area of Effect for Topaz, Double Projectile for Sapphire, High Velocity for Emerald, Bouncing for Amber, Rapid Fire for Ruby, and simply Size and Power for Diamond. You can also mix and match gem abilities with their respective robes, i.e. homing Diamond Bolts with an Amethyst robe and Diamond Staff. The Bejeweled Staff takes this to the next level. It rapid fires 3 high-velocity, powerful AoE homing bouncing projectiles. Essentially, it's all the stabs mixed into one. Unsurprisingly, this is much more powerful than the other gem staves. This was probably intended to be a, quote, Zenith-esque combination of all the stabs, perhaps made at the end of pre-hard mode, like the Knight's Edge. So, those are the 3 hidden items in 1.4.5.7. Given their near completeness, I wonder if they would ever introduce them in a later update. Who knows? Maybe they were withheld for now for balance reasons. As for playing with these yourself, since these are deprecated items, you can't simply edit them in with an inventory editor. They'll automatically delete themselves. Just like with other deprecated items like the first Fractal, you'll have to first edit the game's code to disable that check before using them in-game. Disclaimer, this is something you have to do at your own risk, and I definitely can't distribute modified copies of the game source or tools to modify. So, it's only the video for now. In any regards, once Tmod 1.4.5 comes out, it'll be trivial to edit them in using a cheat mod anyway. Regardless though, thank you for watching, and please consider subscribing if you enjoyed the channel. Other update videos and my latest such examples are on the left and right. Either way though, thank you for watching, and good day and goodbye. See you soon.